Hi Wendy, it's Don Green from DG Digital Services. Thanks for reaching out earlier on today. I have had a bit of a look at your sites, um, and this Total Health here, as you can see, it's your page. It's not a terrible site anyway. You seem to rank pretty well for it. But one thing I suppose see here, how this is white writing. It really interferes um, with the actual image. You can't always see it properly and things like that. So I do like a click to call here. So if that was on mobile, that would be good. And you do have like a drop down services. So that's good there. So I'm just going to go over three things that might interest you. And it's three things that Google look at. It's going to be content, it will be citations, and backlinks. So, for example, this is your homepage, and there's a little bit of content there, not a whole lot, not really, probably about 100 words, a couple of hundred with that going on. So, with that in mind, Google is a business just like you and I. So, what they like to do is when people put in a search, they want to give them the best results, and a way they do that is by the amount of authoritative content that you might have on your homepage. So you might find a couple of your competitions, they may have more or less, but it's the people with the most authoritative content, they get looked at a little bit favourably. It's not the only thing they look at. Google look at quite a few things when they rank your site, and content is just one of them. So, and I had a look at your other site as well, which is your Performance Health, and I see that it's a lot of light photos with this white writing again. That might become an issue. Let's just see if there's any images that go on by, so I can still see it there. That's not so bad. There too. I'm not sure how many images you have on this slide, but okay, that's again, it says beaches for over here. So, it's right on a white background as well with that wave. So it's probably not the best color for a heading. And if I have a look at the content on this page as well, which is about us, which probably shouldn't even be on your homepage. You should have a tab up here with the About Us tab, just like you got contact and things like that. So that doesn't really belong on your homepage. So if we took that away, you can see there's no content. So that's a really big ranking factor. And the other ranking factor that you've got to look at is this title here is known as a H1 title. Okay, it's a H1 heading. So that there is prime real estate on your website for a keyword, and servicing the Northern Beaches for over 20 years is not a keyword that you'd get many searches for at all. And prioritizing family wellness, again, this is not a keyword that you want to use in here. So you really need to look at changing this, and it could be Total Health Brookvale, it could be Chiropractic Services Brookvale, because this is a really important spot where Google will look at keywords, and you've got them here. If I just have a quick look at this, if I just save this image here, okay, Total Health Brookvale leading, so that's not terrible, because that's this is where you save your keywords in images and that as well. So I wonder if you've got another image here. Save as. See, it's the same keyword. So I would recommend that you, in your file, you would rename the images, delete these and re-upload the new images, because that is where you put your keyword. So you'll put chiropractic services Brookvale, or you might have acupuncture services, or whatever that keyword might be. Let's just have a look at this one. Once again, exactly the same. So you're wasting a lot of opportunity where you could be putting in really good keywords to get, and they could be keywords that you might not be necessarily be able to put in content, so you can really, this is where you place the keywords in. I'm going to go and show you the back end of your site, and this here is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. This tells me that you have a global ranking of just over 20 million for this site. The DR, which is your domain rating, which is a 10. This number is between 0 and 100. So if you can imagine Facebook being 100, so 10 isn't terrible, but it's definitely something that can be worked on. You got 651 backlinks, over 119 referring domains, which is probably just over 5 links on average per site, which is it is a good ratio if that's the way it is set up. You have 823 keywords, right? So if I click on this, okay, we're just going to bring this up to your keywords. But if I just show you this, these are keywords, 383 keywords, right? This is for the United States. I'm not actually sure. Do you have a shop in the United States? An office or something like that? Could massage pee, feeling cold after pee during massage, peeing during, you found first position for all these, but being in the States and that is not really relevant. So if I change this to Australia, and then it's going to show us the results, and you actually have 319 keywords that are relevant for Australia. Okay, and looking at these keywords, Total Health Brookvale, obviously it says here this is a monthly volume. KD, which represents keyword difficulty, which is how easy or hard that word is to rank for, and that's from 0 to 100 again, 0 being it's the easiest. It's not hard to rank for with a little bit of power pointed at that keyword. So, and it would explain why you position 1 anyway, because that's the name of your business. Massage, it is 619,000 searches a month. But see, this KD of 30, it is quite a difficult word to rank for. There's a lot of competition for that word, so people probably spend a bit of money on trying to rank for that. And it's lost its plus 10, so I'm not really sure where you're located for that one. But Total Health Brookvale, just so you can see that's the one word opposed to being 2 words. That's 400 searches, 0, and you are found in first position for that as well. Massage Manly, position 7. So, these are good if we can get, and you're in good positions for these. So, if we could maybe find some keywords that you might want to be found for that you aren't already doing well at. So you can see position 5, Brookvale Physio. You probably don't do physio, I'm not really sure. Sort through now. Massage Northern Beaches, which would be one that you'd probably like. It has 400 searches. It has a 2KD, and it does show you on the bottom of page 1. Okay, so position 10. But we could like Manly Massage. I'm presuming Manly's not too far from you. 700 searches. Again, it's a 5KD, so it is achievable with a bit of effort. But you're 13, so if you got into position 1 for that, so to speak, you would obviously be getting a lot more of this traffic, because at the moment you might get 7. Okay. I'm just going to quickly show you your other one. I've only got another 3 minutes on this. So Performance Health, 46 million. It's only at 2.8, where the other one was 10, so there is room. This is 443. You only got 36 keywords. Okay, so we can definitely do some research on the keywords for this site and show you what you could be ranking for. Now, let's have a look. Australia, yeah, it's good. Performance Health, 1.8. You're in position 4. So Performance Health is obviously a really good keyword. The fact that it's 11 KD, that means you might need to put a little bit more power to it, but you are getting found as well. Performance Health Australia, position 4. See, so you're in the bottom half of page 1 basically at best. So Newport Chiropractor. I'm not sure. Is this a secondary business? I only seen one other person from your staff related to this site. But what I will say in regards to your sites, there's a new extension out now, the .au, so you lose the .com. So Total Health Brookvale.au. You can get that if you were just to go to GoDaddy or whatever service you use and lock that down, because the performancehealth.au is actually taken. So if it's not used that have acquired that, that means someone else can build a website and probably hijack a bit of your traffic because they have performancehealth.au. I'm hoping it is you, but if it's not, that's something you might want to pay attention to with this one. So secure that .au for this one, and then no one else can. Like I say, find a better, more solid color for this font so you can see it a lot better. We can change the keywords. That would definitely help. There is things that you do, like content is a really big one. Citations is when you get found on Google, how many citations. It's saying you've got about between 50 and 90. So you can improve your listing by getting more of your name, address and phone number over the net, which I recommend you do. So if you want to know any more, we can definitely talk, but I hope that has given you a little bit of an idea that what we can do. So like I say, if you want to reach out again, I'll happily answer any questions. Have a great day.